I'm Kitty. I came to see Dr. Jody about 2 weeks ago, and I've had 7 treatments. Up until that time, I probably saw somewhere between 15 and 20 doctors for various ailments that I had. I had problems with my joints, I've had problems with weight, I've had problems with depression, various different complaints. And it always seemed as though every doctor I saw did a good job on that particular complaint, but I never found a doctor, and I was always searching for a doctor that could do something that was really comprehensive, somebody that was going to look at me in my entirety. And I thought there's got to be a doctor out there. So I was always on a quest. And I finally heard about Dr. Jody from a friend of mine, and I thought, well, I'll go to one more doctor and see if this maybe is the right doctor. And when I met Dr. Jody, it seemed as though this could be the right doctor. I really believed, and it's been verified, that our brain really does have a lot to do with the way we feel and all the functions and so on. And it doesn't just sit in a vacuum up in your head and think good thoughts or bad thoughts for you, that it really does control your entire body. And each little part of your body is controlled by your brain, and it made perfect sense to me. And then after I met Dr. Jody, I realized just exactly how extensive that is, and how much your brain can help you get better, and how important it is that that the brain is healthy, and it makes for healthy organs, it makes for a healthy body. And I really feel like I'm on this journey. And Dr. Jody spent an awful lot of time with me for the first visit, and really got to know me as a person, and not just 10 minutes of, oh, your knee hurts, here's some pills, go home, or take a shot of cortisone or something like that. It was really to get to know me as a person, what was important for me, and then really mapped out a treatment plan and did extensive lab work so that it really verified everything that we needed to do for me and what the most important things were first, so that you're working in a sequence that you know you get better the right way. And it's just a very contemporary, it's a new idea for me especially, and I really look forward to the whole entire process. I don't think I ever looked really forward to going to the doctor before. I went to the dentist this morning and I just white-knuckled it the whole time. When I come here, it's almost anxious to see, like, what are we going to do next? What's going to happen? What's going to make me feel better? Right now I'm in my first phase of treatment, and I've seen Dr. Jody 7 times, as I said before, and it's just almost 2 weeks now, and I am happy to say that I don't have headaches anymore. I don't have the depression. I've lost weight, which makes me thrilled. And I think that the outward loss of weight is wonderful, but I'm really looking forward to what's happening inside of my body. And I think that's what the next phase of my treatments, as they continue to go on, what's happening inside obviously affects the outside. And I think that I am only going to experience more and more great things, because I'm just really excited about this. And I have to say, it's the first time I've ever been excited about doing any kind of anything that has to do with medical. I would avoid it like the plague. And this is really a pleasure to come in, because it's fun. That might sound different, but it's fun to get well now. And that's the difference in coming to Dr. Jody's office than other offices too. You don't have to worry about the side effects of drugs, and every time you take something, reading that huge circular about what might happen to you if you take this drug. That there's no such thing, and it's great to know that you can get well, and that with the treatments that Dr. Jody does, that your body is helping itself. And I don't think that there's anything better than that.